Hello! Welcome to the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. In this video, we are going to talk about finding yourself after a breakup. Breaking up with someone you loved or still love can be one of the most painful heartbreaks a person can feel. It doesn't just make you sad. It can leave you feeling broken inside. The life you once knew suddenly feels different, and the future you pictured is gone. Each day can feel heavy, and you're left wondering how something that felt so sure could end this way. When heartbreak happens, it's easy to feel lost and confused. You start questioning yourself, your choices, and sometimes even your own worth. It's not just the relationship you lose, but also the routine and identity you built around it. That kind of loss can feel overwhelming, like you're standing in the middle of something that's fallen apart. But even in all that pain, there's an important truth. Heartbreak can also be a turning point. It pushes you to find yourself again. It reminds you that even though the relationship has ended, you are still here and you are still whole. Finding yourself after heartbreak matters because it's how you heal. It's how you pick up the pieces and slowly start to rebuild your life in a way that feels strong and true to who you are. So now, let's listen to a conversation between two friends, Claire and Mackenzie, as Claire opens up to Mackenzie about how she's feeling after a breakup.
Mackenzie, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm never going to move on.
Oh, Claire, I know it hurts right now. 3 years is a long time. It makes sense that it feels so heavy. But listen, moving on doesn't mean you have to forget everything. Moving on is about healing and finding yourself.
It doesn't feel possible, though.
Oh, trust me, it is. But first, you have to let yourself grieve. It's okay to be sad or angry or even relieved at times. Don't try to stuff it down or judge yourself for what you're feeling. Let it out, because that's part of the healing process.
So I shouldn't try to just get over it right away?
Exactly. Rushing yourself only makes it harder. And while you're giving yourself space to feel, start reconnecting with who you were before the relationship. You know how we sometimes adjust parts of ourselves when we're with someone? Think about what used to light you up, like hobbies, friends, things that made you feel confident. Go back to those.
I used to paint a lot before we started dating.
See? That's a perfect example. Pick up the brush again, reclaim those parts of you. And while you're at it, try something completely new too. Growth comes when you step into new experiences, like a hobby, traveling, or even something small like exploring a new coffee shop. It reminds you that the world has so much to offer.
I guess I've been scared to even think about new things.
That's normal. But those little steps help you rediscover possibility. And don't forget to reflect on what this relationship taught you. Even the painful ones show us what we want and what we definitely don't want in the future.
I never thought of it like that.
And Claire, heartbreak really does affect your body too. So take care of yourself. Sleep, eat well, and move your body. I heard journaling and meditating can help ease your mind when it gets too noisy.
I've been skipping meals sometimes. I just don't have the energy.
That's exactly why you need to be gentle with yourself physically. Your body and mind are connected. Nurturing one helps heal the other.
Okay, I'll try.
And lean on your people. Surround yourself with friends, family, and anyone who reminds you of your worth. Being loved in those ways fills the gaps you feel right now.
Yeah, I guess I've been isolating myself too much.
It's tempting, I know. But connection helps you feel human again, and don't forget, you get to redefine who you are outside of being someone else's partner. This is your chance to ask, what do I want for my life now, and start shaping it.
That feels kind of scary.
Scary, yes, but also freeing, and remember, be patient with yourself. Healing isn't a straight line. Some days you'll feel strong, others you'll feel like you're back at square one. That doesn't mean you're stuck, it just means you're human.
I like how you put that.
And one more thing, get to know yourself better. Learn what makes you happy without depending on someone else. Get comfortable doing things alone again, like going to the movies, grabbing dinner, or even just sitting by yourself. When you can enjoy your own company, you'll feel whole again.
That actually gives me some hope.
Good. Hold on to that hope, Claire. You will move on. It just takes time and kindness toward yourself.
Thanks, Mackenzie. I really needed this talk.
You're welcome, Claire. I'm here if you need anything, okay?
Thanks. You're such a good friend.
When heartbreak begins to ease, even just a little, you may notice a small light of hope. Healing doesn't mean forgetting the past, but gently finding your way back to yourself. The first step is allowing yourself to feel. Don't force the pain to disappear or rush yourself into being okay. Let the sadness move through you. Let the tears come. And know that grieving is not weakness. It is the heart's way of healing. From there, you start to gently remember who you were before the heartbreak. The hobbies that once brought you joy, the small things that made you feel alive, they are still a part of you. Picking them back up is like lighting a candle in the dark, slowly bringing warmth back into your soul. And as you walk forward, you also open yourself to new experiences. Even the smallest steps, like trying something new, visiting a place you've never been, and meeting new faces, remind you that the world is still full of possibilities, and so are you. Taking care of your body and mind becomes another act of love toward yourself. Eat, rest, move, and breathe. Write your thoughts down when your heart feels too heavy, or sit in silence to ease your mind. Leaning on others is part of the journey, too. Let friends, family, or anyone who loves you remind you of your worth. Their voices can help carry you when your own feels too faint. And perhaps the most important step, you learn to stand on your own. You discover joy in your own company, peace in moments of solitude, and courage in shaping a life that is yours. You begin asking, what do I want? Who do I want to become? And little by little, you answer those questions by living them. Healing will not be perfect or easy. Some days you will feel strong, and other days it may feel like you're starting over. With patience and kindness toward yourself, you will find your way. One day, you'll look back and realize that heartbreak did not end your story. It simply guided you back to yourself. We hope you learned a thing or two about how to find yourself after a breakup. Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.